Looking to pass. It's Shelton. Makes the grab. It's Benson. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got a man. It's Hughes. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Good timing on the quick out. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He wants to throw it again. Snagged in the middle. It's Stewart. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Going for the big play. Grabs it inside the 10. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. Steps away to find some room. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Well, this guy shot out of the cannon. 2 catches on the opening drive, and finally going back to him again. This time, they don't hook up, but he's a guy that needs to touch the football.
Breaks into the open. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Back to throw, it's Shelton. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The play action fake. Unloads to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Oregon!
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right. And the pass rush is a... And they tackle him at the 19. The Ducks now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stewart. He stopped short. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Finds the big tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
This offense defense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had...
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot of...
There he goes. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Working that left side now. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Makes the grab. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field.
Touchdown, Oregon! And that one will put them up. Looking to throw, it's Shelton. Fires to the big fella. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to fire. He uncorks one deep. He's got it down the right side. Shoved out of bounds after a big game. They'll mark it at the +42. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. Pulls it in, it's Stewart. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ducks! This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. He makes a grab.
Man coverage, when they get up in your face and they make things hard, you want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Oregon! Quick strike through the air for the score. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely...
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Wants to throw. It's Shelton. Fires to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the grab. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. They've got a 1st and 10 as we are inside a minute to play here in the 3rd. Trying to get behind the defense. Pulls it in on the left. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. From the gun to give, looking for room. Inside the 35. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to fire deep. Touchdown, Oregon! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throw.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Looking to throw, it's Shelton. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man on the right. Knocked down immediately, but they couldn't stop him from getting the big gainer to the 30. 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking down the middle. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. And the Ducks are threatening in the red zone. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. Powers through the defender. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. And now on 3rd down after that last run. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. They'll make the stop about a yard.